back. Hot Take Sports, episode 125. Yamas. Get us started. How you feel?
Good. Another day.
Give me that smile.
Another
I don't
day.
like that.
Feeling volcanic over there.
Dude, oh my God. Started the, I wouldn't say day. Started the evening off spicy. Ooh, let me tell you. I won't tell you because
Not safe for
I'll
work.
save your ears. But they all know. But I'm doing good other than that. Clayton, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Just been a long day. I've had 4 exams this week, 3 of them being tomorrow. So,
Oh, that's brutal.
yeah, it's been a long day and it's not that close to being over. So, that's okay though.
Okay.
So, Isaac, how you doing?
Good. Good day of work. Good day of school. Got done with class like an hour early, so
Nice.
yeah.
Richard?
I had a pretty good workout, an elongated workout. I actually defeated my calorie goal for the day before my workout was even over. So
Hold on.
we started off pretty well. I got a little bit of work done this afternoon, but pretty good day so far.
That's a pretty big word you just used.
Well,
Elongated.
yeah,
That's word of the day.
yeah.
We'll put that definition somewhere. Maybe in the comment section down below. Where I left a comment on 2 videos ago.
Yeah, you did, you
And
weirdo.
then you pinned it.
I did.
That was the only comment.
Well, it was really funny because I went to post, I was looking at episodes. And it was like, oh, you have a comment. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Leo.
And I opened it. I go, oh, do you want to publish this comment? Yeah.
It was oh my God, he's naked. I think he was definitely butt naked.
He was.
Hey, I
Wide open. Not actually, but anyways.
yeah.
Censored.
Matt, how you doing?
Sure. Freaking fantastic. Ready to roll on with the week.
What is halfway there?
I did.
Okay.
Living on a prayer.
I
Yes, we are.
officially purchased my regalia to graduate today. So one step.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Yep. $100 down the drain.
Hey, 124 more on that MVP edition. You're gonna get a hat too.
No, I'm not even getting the MVP edition.
He is.
Of course he is.
No, he'll get
I'm
the
not
sta-
paying
He
for
likes
it.
spending
He'll,
money.
he'll get the standard. What?
Yeah, it comes out pretty much at my birthday.
Oh, all right, yeah, well.
I'm like,
Oh my
Child.
gosh.
He's
so
gonna
I'm
have the
gonna
metal
get
cage.
my golf codes fitted for me, and MLB the show.
Tell me you're
Sorry.
spoiled without telling me you're
Yeah,
spoiled.
no, tell me you're the only child without telling me you're the only child.
That's the same thing.
Yeah,
Semantics. Heard both ways.
can't relate.
All right. Let's kick this episode off. All right. With
Heard to kick it off with my knee cracked.
I was
Hey.
scared. I was scared you were relapsing. I was like, oh no, don't.
No,
Not there.
I
Right away. Brady's bathroom.
so you know,
Hey, man.
there's just I had tape right over this spot. I'm sitting here.
Wonder what would happen if we shined a black light in Brady's bathroom.
Let's get back to sports.
Dude, we found a
Let's
couch
not do-
on the side of the road the other day on night shift. And we thought about getting a
Interesting.
black light just for that. Dude, it looked pretty brand new. Not even kidding. It would just miss. It was like one of the L sections. Sorry, it's a long topic. But it was like an L section.
That's what we're here for.
And it was like you can just slide on clips or whatever, like connect the rest of it. But it only had like the two seats. And it looked nice. Except for like right here on the couch, it was just like from road rash, from falling off the truck. And we
That's
were like,
brutal.
I might take it. And then one of the new guys was like, oh, I might take that home. I'm like, I wouldn't.
Should have called us. We replaced that one.
You can't.
No, this is going Brock's couch when we finally move out.
Never mind.
This
It's
is
not.
Yeah, and where's this one gonna go?
with me.
Where?
What Brian?
he has
So you
none
get
of
a
this-
couch
he
out.
has none of this bigger. I'm moving home. I don't have room for a couch.
Hey, you'll need
I mean,
to
go to the
that-
big room.
That's my couch. This is Brock's couch.
How is this gonna get upstairs into that room?
Okay, you have a point.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
A
bye.
lot more than that. Now we just have to knock the railing off,
All right, that was all.
which actually my mom might be okay with. I don't know.
Hmm.
Anyways, beside the point.
Comment down below.
No.
Comment what?
Don't comment anything he tells you to. He's wrong.
Go ahead and comment.
Prove him wrong. Tell him something good to comment. Come on. 3,
Comment
2.
your hot take down
One.
below. and we'll react to it.
Technically, he got you. It was kind of a cop out
A little
because
early,
our
but
podcast name is Hot Take Sports, but I'll count it.
Yeah, I
So
should have
the
taken your
Super Bowl
money.
is on Sunday.
yeah.
Did you guys know that Usher's like in his 50s now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, had no idea. Which I guess makes sense because he was popular in like 2007.
Yeah.
But am I the only one that thinks it's weird that he's the halftime show? Like that's the best we could do this year is Usher. When was the last time Usher put out music?
I don't know.
Pretty
It was
good,
supposed to be
though.
Taylor
Am I
Swift, and
crazy?
she denied it.
I mean, I like Usher. Can't say his
What-
music
where
isn't
did
my
you see that
rotation,
at?
but
That's who they offered it first.
who?
Yeah, they offered to. It doesn't mean it was supposed to be Taylor Swift. Different.
I said.
Well, I mean, if they offered it to her first, that means they wanted it to be her.
Well, yeah.
Logically,
Nah, she gotta go watch Travis.
But it's a
actually,
halftime.
she's gonna be in Asia on tour.
Yeah.
No, she's flying
No,
back to
they're-
the Super Bowl.
I know. I'm not stupid.
No.
I have social media. I don't live under a rock.
Hot Take Sports.
Oh,
has
I
been
wanna live
taken
under
over
a
by
rock.
Taylor Swift.
Jealous?
No.
I am.
Tate McRae better. Bang.
Facts.
That's crazy. Taylor barely even sings in her own songs. Have you watched any clips of her in concert?
I like.
She literally doesn't sing.
I just saw the clip of the
She just-
halftime show.
Dances around like a
Yeah. No, I think the whole
Very
story
nice
of her
woman.
full soldier whatever is so funny.
who?
Some hockey player supposedly cheated on her, and he's like, "Oh no, I didn't do it." Yeah, after she went to the All-Star game before you, pal.
Yeah.
All right.
So apparently Usher released
Hilarious.
music in 2024.
What?
How? Fancy.
Since when? It's probably just
Well,
remastered.
if let's see, so 2024, it's February 7th. So I would bet sometime in the last month.
That's probably a good guess. Somewhere within the last 38 days.
I guess the album was called Coming Home.
Yeah, all right, I'll buy it. Not the album. Yeah.
Nah, no one buys albums anymore, anyways.
True.
So yeah, Usher's a halftime show. I think that's the only part that
Right.
we're excited about. Why are you staring at pictures of Tate McRae?
I didn't know who she was.
Oh,
That's fair.
she's very attractive.
Yes.
I think I got that.
Yeah. It doesn't take long to
I
figure
think
it
the
out.
bases were covered.
She's the one who sings Texas from my exes when they want like you know what I'm talking about.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It is what it is, and it was what it was.
I can like hear like one of her songs in my head and I can't think of the title, and it's really bothering me.
Oh, that's a different one.
I also need to know why they called her performance at the NHL All-Star game a halftime performance. There's no halftime in the NHL.
You sure got him, Brady.
Yeah,
You sure showed them.
I did. Thank you, Clayton.
You stuck it to the man today, that's for sure.
Clayton, we need to talk about our Sunday escapade.
You've
Oh
definitely.
yeah,
we
we'll
didn't like
talk about it
TikTok
later.
Okay,
Sorry, that's
On the
reels in
videos,
general.
on like the Instagram videos or whatever. I swear I've never heard this song.
Anyways, Yeah. I don't listen to her music.
It's gonna be on a recent now. And
Anyway, back to the Super Bowl.
Don't worry, Matt. They'll be on the radio.
Yeah, let's go with the What am I from the 20th century? I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah, I'm back to listening to the radio.
nothing wrong with listening to the radio.
I was gonna say, don't hate on people who listen to the radio, y'all. My car doesn't have an aux cord.
Yeah, but can't you use one of those like VHS aux things? Don't you have one
Yeah, but I haven't. I've been too lazy to buy one of those.
of those?
If I would have known that, I would have given you my old Bluetooth transmitter.
Yeah, I've crossed over to just using earbuds.
So the Super Bowl is this weekend
Yeah,
in Las Vegas. 56, 7,
Sure.
8.
it's in the 50s.
Between
Somewhere in the 50s.
55 and
Just like
60.
Ohio today.
Be honest, did any of you look up how to read Roman numerals?
No,
No.
No,
I don't believe you.
When I read the LV,
He just doesn't know the numbers.
Bingo.
I don't know
He
what
doesn't
the-
care which number Super Bowl
What's
it
the
is.
L?
50.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's how you get the LV.
okay.
Because V is 5.
So when it was 40s, weren't they doing 4X's?
No.
They do an XL
Yeah, because it's like
because that drops the 10.
it's
Yeah,
10 before
You put
50,
before it.
and then it's like 48 was XV or sorry no XL VII.
I don't know. There's always a
Oh.
Google stat that comes out that like the week before the Super Bowl, it
Okay.
launches through the roof. How many people look up how to read Roman numerals? Because apparently we just didn't learn that in school anymore.
Isaac
We learned
Roman
Roman
Empire.
numerals.
I mean numerals.
Y'all learned Roman numerals?
Yeah.
Oh well.
You crazy Catholic school kids. What were you guys learning about? Taxes? Like,
No, we were learning about like Latin and
Latin numerals.
yeah, I could have made a joke there, but we're gonna move on. Anyway.
Right.
So the Super Bowl is this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll go reverse circle this time. Matt, we'll start with you. What do you think? What's your prediction for Sunday?
Boy, there's so many things that could happen. I'm going to go with the storyline that the Chiefs come out hot and then Brock Purdy and the 49ers do it again and get a comeback win in the Super Bowl by 3 points.
Who's your MVP?
Game-winning field goal. Christian McCaffrey.
Right.
2 touchdowns.
That's the obvious choice. I like
I
it.
hate the idea of saying game-winning field goal, though, because Jake Moody's their kicker. No, did I get that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's bad
Yeah,
at those. I can say
Yeah,
that.
he's a
Yeah,
tough
he
guy.
is.
And he went to Michigan. So
Yeah, but he's also
Typical
playing
Wolverine.
inside, so he'll be okay.
Nah, he still failed the eye test.
Maybe not inside, but there will not be quite the weather conditions as
I
the
was gonna
case.
say, where's the Super Bowl? It's in Vegas, right?
Vegas.
yeah,
Yes,
they
yes.
are rolling in grass, I believe. So
Really?
Yeah.
they're not going to play on the garbage can turf that they have in Vegas.
That's huge. I love that.
Well, Vegas is a mixture of turf and grass.
Yeah, but there were pictures
Well, it
of their
obviously didn't
field.
work.
There were pictures of their turf surface coming out in like maybe week 16,
Yeah.
and it looked like a desert. It was just
Oh, I saw this a while ago. Do you guys know why people complain about like the quality of turf in American stadiums?
why.
Other than it
Like,
causes
what
a lot
could
of
be-
injuries, or
Like, no, like what could be the cause of it, I guess.
what do you? No, not the same.
Hosting concerts and stuff. Because like over in Europe, they don't host concerts in any of their big soccer stadiums or anything like that.
Well, the other big soccer stadiums are grass.
Exactly. They don't want to damage the grass or anything like that. So them like trucking equipment and stuff on there could be damaging the turf.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
they're just better because they don't have football.
Well,
Nah.
We just have the Jaguars come over.
Yeah,
they can have them.
They could have the
Thoughts?
city of Jacksonville as a whole, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Florida.
thoughts on the Eagles playing in Brazil for Week 1?
I did
And
see
on a
that.
Friday night.
Yeah,
That's cool. I like it.
One guy commented, he's like, "We have a difficult time playing it well at home, let alone."
yeah. They lose a home game to Brazil, especially Week 1. Like, I mean, I like the idea of it. Like, I like the whole globalizing football thing,
Right.
but why Week 1?
I don't know.
What?
It's Neymar playing.
Probably not. They'll probably be hurt.
Yeah. They're trying to figure out like who they're gonna play.
Probably
Like
Hulk.
Browns could be it. Pittsburgh could be it.
Send the Dallas to Brazil with,
Yeah.
with them to open up the season.
No.
Cowboys Eagles week 1 in
Gi-
Brazil.
Sounds awful.
No.
Giants.
They're not going to waste all that revenue.
No, they won't-
They're not going to play it. They won't play a divisional team for sure.
Yeah. Too much money involved.
My guess will probably either be the Browns or the Steelers.
Could be.
Richard, what's your prediction, kid?
I am with Matt on the Christian McCaffrey 2 TD train for MVP, but I'll have 49ers by 8.
Putting a bet.
27-24, by the way.
I'll go 28-20.
Are you betting on the game, Braden?
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, I'm betting 2 McCaffrey touchdowns.
I haven't
No,
betting,
you
like-
know why I'm
I
not
haven't bet
betting 2
multiple
McCaffrey
weeks, so-
touchdowns? Because it's only like plus 400 or 500. You know how sad and well, not sad, but how crazy it is for a 2+ touchdowns for somebody to only be plus 500.
It's literally be more likely than most people just to score 1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Freaking insane.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's my MVP. Not important.
Fair enough.
Child,
Announced. That
You're
should
up.
be next week, right?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. I think
Or is
this
it after the Super
weekend.
Bowl?
I think Saturday. I think.
Right.
Yeah, I
before
think it's
Super
the day before.
Who won the Pro Bowl?
NFC.
Yeah, NFC
NFC
did.
NFC did.
Yeah, you blew
54,
it.
59.
The
Yeah, 'cause didn't
halftime
Baker
scores
win
are
MVP
ridiculous.
or something?
Yes.
Pro Bowl's such a joke. I had no idea
mean,
this was
well,
going to happen.
Well, Gardner
Who dropped
Minshew was
that?
there, so that's
I saw
Gardner
Stroud
Minshew, what-
dropping
that was interesting.
dimes, but
In the last 3 years, Mac Jones, Tyler Huntley, and Gardner Minshew each been at the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Take that for what it is.
Absolutely knucking futs.
And Tyler Huntley only went because Lamar hurt himself. And so they were just like, hey,
You're the
want it?
backup. You can have it.
Want it?
Known Pro Bowler Tyler Huntley. Put him in the meme Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He's got to be on the ballot.
Tug of War was fun to watch.
Isaac, go for it. Was it? Oh.
Niners get out to a hot start. Chiefs, Mahomes come back in the last 2 minutes, drive down, scores. I think it's going to be 32-38. Chiefs win.
High scoring game, huh?
Travis Kelce gets Super Bowl MVP with 3 touchdowns.
Retires on top.
Yep, with 3 touchdowns.
Think he's going to retire if he wins Super Bowl MVP?
Yes.
There's no way. No way he does.
Didn't he? I'm pretty sure, didn't he already come out saying he's not going to retire?
I
He's
don't
got
know.
several years left in the tank or something. Thought I saw it somewhere.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, he made one of those emotional speeches that he's like, when you win games like this, it makes you feel like you could play another 10 years. So, like,
Maybe.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Crouton?
So you're going
I'm
opposite
gonna go
spectrum
with.
what I'm going with.
Yes.
All right.
I think we've all, other than Isaac, you two have picked 49ers, so I'm also gonna pick 49ers. I think they just have too many weapons. Chiefs defense hasn't been overly impressive this year, so I'm gonna go with 29 to.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
against a high-powered offense like that, like
I mean, it's
I just
always
don't-
going to be rough against a high-powered offense, but they're one of the best defenses all season.
Right.
eh,
In the dark.
It doesn't matter. Kadarius Tony's playing.
That's true.
exactly.
There is that.
I'm doing the under on his catches and yards, by the way.
Take the over on his drops.
I shouldn't say it hasn't been overly impressive, but I don't know. It just doesn't jump out to me as much as a lot of previous Super Bowl defenses have. So I'm gonna go with 49ers. We'll go 24-16. I saw a thing today that a guy put $25 down on Sam Darnold at plus 20,000 to be Super Bowl MVP. So yeah, Sam Darnold, Super Bowl MVP.
Hey. So you're saying there's a chance.
If I am blown away that a book actually took odds on that, that's crazy to
You
me.
take odds on anything in the Super Bowl.
What color is the Gatorade?
That's true. That
It's
is
going to be yellow.
Head
National
or
anthem.
tails.
I think it's red.
I bet it's yellow.
Rest in peace, Toby Keith.
It was purple
Nah, it's
last
gonna be-
year for the Chiefs.
Oh, I was just a grape. Dang it.
No way they did 2 years in a row. Purple.
No, you know how wild it's gonna be if somehow Kadarius Tony wins Super Bowl MVP.
Kadarius Tony's passing for a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
The world might
Watch.
the world
Heard it
may
here
come
first.
back if Kadarius
Brady
Tony
is getting a forehead tattoo if that happens.
no, I am not.
Yes. Yes, you are.
No.
We're gonna do it for you.
I'd do some wild stuff if Kadarius Tony won Super Bowl MVP.
Would you buy a
What?
jersey?
No,
Like what?
I don't know. We'll see.
Not like
What
what?
a
No one
Kadarius
has.
Toney
Like what?
tattoo
See,
on his neck.
See, that's when you buy the jersey and then just gift it to Daniel. Be like, here.
He wouldn't
Happy
wear
early
it
birthday.
So he
either.
can burn.
He wouldn't wear it either.
That'd be funny.
It'd be funny to buy one and if they lose, then just give it.
Hey, Good Good's live on the Good Good Desert Open in 30 minutes.
It starts at 9.
Apparently, well, it'd be 8 o'clock Central.
Yeah.
But they're out west, so I guess it's
So
probably
it's
7 o'clock
6 or
there.
7 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, because I think they're in Arizona,
Yes.
somewhere in there. So that was a little off topic.
Golf.
No, football. You got to give your prediction.
Oh.
Golf is right around the corner.
I think we've got 3 49ers and 1 Chief.
We know you're going 49ers. Just tell us the score. You physically won't go Chiefs. We all know it.
I'll go Chiefs.
I
think-
you're gonna side with Isaac.
No,
It's not
I'm
siding
gonna
with Isaac.
side.
It's siding with the best quarterback.
That's that's the only reason I'm
does.
really picking it.
Yeah, I did.
So it's just
Plot twist. You guys thought 49ers are gonna win like
no, we don't.
28-22. I'm doing the weird score just for some reason.
22.
Got pressure.
I thought you pulled out 16. That was kind of a wild one, but I could see it. The Super Bowl's. I feel like the
I
Super
was
Bowl's
gonna say that's
super high
only
scoring.
what three field goals and a touchdown. That's not the most unlikely thing
Yeah,
in the
no.
world.
or
That one.
2 touchdowns with 2-point conversions. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the lowest scoring Super Bowl, and that's what matters.
That is such a low bar. That
I
they
know.
messed
I
that one up.
watched.
We did. We all did. Don't worry.
We all did.
Brock
I'm
Purdy's
sure you
gonna.
just suffered the whole time. It was so painful for you.
Oh, pretty nice.
Shut your mouth. Leo, continue.
Oh, is this thing on? Oh,
No.
Sorry.
I told him to turn it down today, but he apparently didn't listen.
All right. Brock Purdy's gonna be the check down machine. McCaffrey's gonna have 8 catches. One of them's gonna be a receiving touchdown, and then McCaffrey's gonna run for
Should I be
probably
Should I be writing these down?
if you want. I don't care.
McCaffrey halfback angle for the win.
Pretty much. And then McCaffrey will have like over 80 rushing yards for a touchdown as well. George Kittle will sneak in there and get a touchdown just because it's George.
I hope so, man.
And Kelsey will still be good. Mahomes and Kelsey will still be good, but I think the lack of other wide receiver weapons aside from a rookie and Rashee Rice, there's it's just not going to be enough, especially if the 49ers get that pass rush against Mahomes. It also depends on if the refs are like, "Oh, Patrick, we love you. You threw a touchdown there. Good job." And then you threw a pick. Oh, wait, roughing the passer. But yeah.
Take the over on Mahomes and Purdy's rushing yards.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
To me, the game is going to come down to the 49ers protection plan, honestly, because Purdy makes some poor decisions when he's under pressure. I mean, they saw that against the Browns. I think he had 2 or 3 picks against the Bengals. They were all getting pressure.
Well, that's
He's also been cooking under pressure in the playoffs. So
He's been balling, man.
But
They-
Mahomes hasn't thrown a pick in a while.
Mahomes.
Since Christmas, he hasn't thrown a pick.
Oh, yeah,
Happy
we
New Year.
remember. We did.
That
watch
was such a
Chiefs
funny
crumble.
football game to watch.
We also watched the 49ers crumble to the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
and
That
That
where'd
was
come
on the
from?
lights.
What'd you say?
That was on the lights. Those year the lights went out.
Oh, I think you're talking about this season, regular season.
Oh no. Oh,
That's
Leo, were
funny
you talking
too.
about this season?
He said Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they played the
that
Ravens
was-
in the
that was
Super Bowl.
the same
Yeah, Ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we were like half on the same page there. We'll
Yeah.
take it.
Same page, just
Tomato,
different
tomato.
books.
Yeah.
Right.
Same page, different chapter.
There we go.
So like the chapter started in the middle of the page. And
I don't
So
know.
you want to use
I
here?
don't even know.
All right.
It could be one of them.
But overall, it sounds like we got 4-1 with the 49ers.
Yeah.
I'm still
Could be
rooting
an
for the
interest-
Chiefs.
I put.
I don't care, I'll say it.
I'll put a side bet on there for the Chiefs to win, but I admit in that.
See, you're in a win-win scenario. It's either your predictions right or the team you'd like to see wins.
The team I don't even know if I'd say prefer to
What are
win,
the
'cause
odds?
I don't have anything against the 49ers.
What are the odds that Travis Kelsey proposes if they win?
0.
0.
Yeah, I'm
I say there's a 20%
They
chance.
haven't even been together a full year yet. So
So
Nah,
As
he's
we
not.
know of.
He's just not. Obviously, I only know him through watching
New
a
Heights
podcast,
podcast.
but he doesn't quite seem like the public relationship kind of guy.
He-
It seems more like a thing that all of a sudden one of them will like post on their Instagram that they're married. And you'll be like, when they get
Cool.
engaged, or like
oh no, it'll be
random
on
creepy stalker fans are gonna be like, Taylor's wearing a ring on her left hand. Wait a minute, what? And then I'll
Travis
be
has a
like,
toe ring.
"Oh my
All
God,
the
you're engaged."
Swifties are going to
Yeah.
be like,
Travis moved his friendship bracelet from the right wrist to the left wrist. Maybe that means they're engaged now.
Travis got a neck tattoo of her. That means they're engaged.
All
now.
right.
Travis got a tramp stamp. That means they got.
All right. If they're finding that out, that's crazy.
Hey,
Travis Kelsey seems like the kind of guy that got drunk in college and got a tramp stamp.
he probably has.
Have you heard stories of him at UC? Like that wouldn't really
Yeah.
surprise me all that much.
Everyone at UC, man. God,
Gentlemen,
It's a low bar.
they like me. And
before we move on from football, I saw an absolutely hilarious tweet that I need to share with all of you.
yes,
So, the only reason Jameis Winston didn't go to Florida, he went to Florida State. The only reason he didn't go to Florida is because the QB coach for the Gators was the only coach in the nation to not allow Jameis to play both baseball and football. Guess who that freaking coach was?
hold on.
Scott Leffler.
Scott freaking Leffler.
That's crazy because there's this tight end named Levi Gazarick. at Bowling Green State
Who
University,
sucks?
Bro learned the hard way.
who literally does both.
But yeah, Barstool tweeted that it's just brutal to be a BG fan while listening to Pardon My Take today and learning the only reason Jameis Winston didn't go to Florida is because Scott Leffler, then QB coach for the Gators, was the only coach in the nation to not allow Jameis to play both baseball and football. Hilarious.
In the nation. I wonder how many schools like that actually was, though. Like in the
That
nation.
had to have been a lot. He won the Heisman as a freshman.
I mean, you're right. There's definitely probably a lot. I just want to know
Well, I think it's weird because
how
like,
many offers he had. Sorry.
well, because like Tyler played both too.
A lot of players do.
Also,
Kinda
never
like-
forget the fact that the Padres drafted Johnny Manziel
In Russ.
1 year. That was
Yeah, Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson got drafted, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got drafted by the
Rangers.
Because Kyler was
He
the
played.
ace.
He had spring training with.
Yeah,
he got
'cause
traded to the Yankees.
He was a
at one
first round
point.
pick in both. He's like the
Yeah.
first person ever to be a first round pick in both. or
Didn't
something like
Mahomes
that.
get drafted too?
Well, yeah,
Or did he just
No.
pursue football
No,
fully?
there was also
he just pursued football
fully.
fully.
No,
Yeah.
he got drafted, but it was like the 37th round just to see if he could kill him.
We were talking Mahomes family with Big Al today.
Yeah.
Yep. Because what you brought
Yeah,
up
we were brought up
Mahomes'
Mahomes' dad with like his 30th DWI.
Yeah.
Right.
30th. Relax.
He's an out.
30th is wild. Oh my
It was
God.
at least third, I
Yeah,
think is what
it's-
coach
it's
said. And he goes,
five.
I remember watching him pitch back in the day. And I was like, I
Really?
didn't even know he was a pitcher. So I
Yeah,
was like,
pitched for the
Yeah.
Mets.
About the
Yep.
Mets.
The Mets, baby. It's all
But then he was with the Tigers apparently at some point. Down.
Yeah, those are the Tigers tried to
What
draft
do you
him.
know? Big Al.
Wow.
So, who's having more yards, Kittle or Kelsey?
Kelsey.
Kelsey. Ask a hard one next time.
Kelsey,
Okay, Purdy or
Kelsey's about
Mahomes?
number-
Mahomes.
I was gonna say Mahomes just purely based off of CMC.
Mahomes.
Brandon
I've been
Ayuk
very
or Rasheed
critical of
Rice?
him all year, but I'm
Ayuk.
actually going to go with Brock Purdy.
That's
Ayuk.
Rashid.
I'm taking Rasheed Rice.
For what?
If,
Put a
if,
dollar on
Debo,
it.
if,
Take Ayuk.
if Debo plays, Debo is going to get it more. That's how it's been the entire year.
Nope.
As a Brandon Ayuk fantasy owner, when Debo plays, it's the Debo show in terms of receiving yards.
Marquez Valdez Scantling or Kadarius Tony more drops.
And
Kadarius Tony
because
won't get
Tony
any
won't get a
targets, so I'm
route.
going with MVS.
I don't think Tony will see the field, so
Well, bet on that.
Yes.
Dude,
50
Give me Jawan
push-ups.
Jennings.
That's I couldn't think of another 49ers receiver. I was gonna go like MVS versus like their third or fourth
Yeah,
receiver
Jawan
for
Jennings.
yards. Jawan Jennings would have been a good one.
Yeah, I'll take Jawan Jennings.
Ray McLeod.
There you go.
Now
Who
I'm
has
good.
more punt
Now I'm
return
in my
yards?
bag.
Ray McLeod or who does punt returns?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to think.
I don't know.
Oh God.
Maybe it should be.
where's
Kadarius
Daniel
Toney.
when you need him?
Teach him a lesson. Daniel doesn't know
Not
that.
Pacheco.
Daniel's a catcher.
Doesn't know who his team's punt returner is.
I guarantee you,
Yeah, he probably
crazy.
does.
he'd probably say something stupid like Alex Smith.
He's not even in the league.
Brady's going to get a Ray. Brady's going to name his firstborn son Ray Ray.
Oh my God, Ray Bay.
What's up, Ray?
Ray Ray Bang.
No, I'm gonna.
He who
I'm
bangs,
gonna
Ray
fully
bang.
make
Ray
Cloud
Ray
the kid's
bang.
middle name.
Ray Ray
Remember
Gerald
the recent
Bang.
game.
Is it McCole Hardman?
It
Well, it might be
be.
now. Yeah.
It could be.
We'll do
It-
it.
I honestly don't know either.
All right. Who gets more yards? Ray McLeod. Whoever does the punt return for either team. I think it's Ray
I'll take the
McLeod
Niners.
I'll take
Richie
the Niners
James
because I think the
did
Chiefs
punt
are going to
returning.
pump more.
for the Niners.
No, for the Ravens.
Yeah.
Chiefs. I almost got there.
Yeah, I think McLeod and Ayuk split up for the Niners. So I'll take them.
Gotcha.
No, Devin Duvernay actually did the returning for the Ravens.
Oh my God.
What a guy.
I'm taking the Niners.
Fantasy god for like 3 weeks this year. Devin Duvernay.
He's still not as awesome as Greg Dortch.
I was a witness to the Greg Dortch takeover last year,
Anywhere.
and then I fell victim to it. Womp womp.
We've all fallen victim to some fool's gold.
Yes.
Especially that Puka Nakua guy. One season wonder.
That-
Tell you what,
Something about fool's gold.
don't draft
The
him
one
next
who
year.
broke-
It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I wonder who's Matt's taking first child.
Duly noted.
He's taking his boy Austin Eckler.
Nope.
Nope.
No,
That
Brady
ship
Bam ain't
sailed.
touching Austin Eckler anymore. Let me tell you that. Right?
Not only has it sailed, it saw this little piece of ice poking out of the water, and it said,
gonna
"Yeah,
catch
we'll be all right."
We'll hit it.
They weren't all right.
Austin Eckler's going down with the lifeboats.
Yeah.
He been down.
Me sitting there telling Brady, hey, dude, take Tyreek Hill. Take Tyreek so I can have Eckler. Brady, no. Take him.
Leo
Me.
gets the most receiving
Gets
yards.
the best wide receiver in fantasy. Me. All right.
Thank you.
Coming in.
Hey,
All right.
Double
Anything else on the
digit
Super
finish
Bowl
over there.
before we wrap out?
What'd you say,
part
Clayton?
one of the pod?
It's a double-digit finish over there.
yep. Happened.
That's good.
Stripper name.
Double digit finish.
That's Brady. That would be your stripper name.
No, he's
double
like
digit.
double stuff or something. I don't know.
Double stuff.
What are you laughing at over there?
Nah.
Triple stuff?
No, you got double stuffed and Oreo cakesters.
So as you know, we are Hot Take Sports. So we enjoy sports in general. Brady, what was your favorite sporting event you've ever been to?
I would have to say probably the playoff game between the Guardians and the Yankees at the end of last season in the playoffs.
Oh, good one. Isaac?
Browns Bills.
Browns Bills. Leo?
God, my favorite one was this Crew home opener this year, being front row, witnessing the magic of Lucas Zelleron.
Great time with the boys. Clayton?
One of my personal favorites from the last year was my dad and I went to Milwaukee to watch the Dodgers play the Brewers. Got a new stadium off the list. Sat first row right field. Sweet.
Nice. Home run ball?
Over me. I watched Freddie Freeman hit one directly over my head.
So
And
close.
Mookie Betts played catch right next to me, so that was kind of cool.
That's sweet.
Got on
That's right, you
ESPN.
were on ESPN.
That is true.
We, as a group, went to a Timberwolves Cavaliers game in Cleveland earlier this year, so that was super fun. And you know what every single one of those events has in common?
What would that be, Matt?
We used code HTS at SeatGeek to get $20 off our purchase.
Exactly. There's nothing better than saving money and supporting your favorite content creators, being Hot Take Sports. Make sure to use code HTS next time you check out at SeatGeek. Tickets not only for sporting events, but concerts, comedy shows, really anything that requires tickets. Summer is coming. All of your favorite events are coming up this summer, so make sure to use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase.
So we are back. I believe we are rotating over to the NBA.
Yes.
The trade deadline is tomorrow, so unfortunately we will not have all of the super spicy details, but it kind of sounds like it's going to be a boring trade deadline, and most of the trades have already happened.
Unless you're Isaac, who believes in Charles Barkley.
Clay to the Clippers.
Yeah, that's crazy. So what all has even happened for trades-wise? We
Nothing.
had Siakam to the Pacers was a
Yeah.
big one,
Yes.
and OG Anunoby to the Knicks.
Yeah. And
Yes.
other than that,
Outside of
there's
that,
been nothing. Oh, Steven Adams.
who
and
hasn't
Victor
played a single
Oladipo.
minute this season? Who hasn't played a single minute this season?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
5 years ago, big deal, man.
So 2 trades. Yeah, washed. Feel bad for Victor Oladipo. He could have been so good in the league.
Did
That's
my
beside the
pants,
point.
Thank you.
What?
Said I did watch.
I already
Pants,
said.
Thank you. Good
Yeah.
watch.
Your pants are named Victor.
What you
You
said.
name your
I
pants.
said washed. Yes, I did wash his pants. It was so tiny.
Moving on.
This was you. Could have looked like this.
Shut up. We have places to
Yeah, you want to finish that? Yeah.
Clay does places to be.
Yeah.
So today, 2 blockbuster trades. Brady, would you like to go through yours first?
We traded Simone Fontecchio to the Pistons
Bless
for
you.
Kevin Knox,
Nice.
a 2024 second round pick,
Ooh.
draft rights to some dude I've never heard of in my entire life.
Dude, that's
Could be the next Luka Doncic.
dude.
thing.
That's huge. Kevin
Yeah, okay.
Knox was a lottery pick.
Pulled that out of my bum. Kevin Knox was, in fact, a lottery pick like 7 years ago to the Knicks.
Kevin Knox is like winning $1 on the lottery Christmas scratch offs.
Hey,
Like,
you know
they're-
what that
they're-
means?
Like you got something,
That
but
means
it's
it's a
not worth
W,
Yeah, you know what that
Brady.
means? You go buy another one. That's what that means.
Exactly. You reinvest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Everybody
reinvested
knows
in him
that.
at 2024 second.
Yeah, I'll reinvest
He
by
was bad.
sending Kevin Knox to the streets.
Kevin Knox is actually only known for one thing in his entire life. Does anybody
The
know
second.
what it is?
Being bad.
Is it-
Draft night.
Oh, the Fortnite coat.
He had a coat that you know how they'll like design the inside of their coat with like the country they're from, the school they're from, like high school back home, like any of that stuff. His was the Fortnite logo all the way across the coat.
Yeah.
Known Fortnite streamer
I guarantee.
Kevin
I
Knox.
guarantee you he does.
I want to make him the thumbnail. We need to find a Kevin Knox title.
No, we
I just
do
want
not.
to put the Fortnite jacket.
Yeah,
You
it's
better have a llama tattoo.
he better. He really should.
Knocks him out.
So the only other trade of today that I remember, I don't think there's been any.
No,
other.
I don't think there was anything else.
Timberwolves made a trade. One of the ones I was expected. They were expected
Massive.
to go out and find a backup point guard, basically for Mike Conley. So it was either going to be like bringing Tyus Jones back, which is what I wanted for the most. But they tried. Wizards weren't having it. DeLon Wright, who I think is also a Wizard right now. I want to say somebody said something about Kyle Lowry, but he makes way too much money for that to even be a
Oh,
thing.
Bogdan Bogdanovich. I know you and I talked about.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah, he was there. He was a rumor to be a trade target, hopefully, because we can get rid of Kyle Anderson. That's beside the point.
No triple double score. Kyle Anderson.
Known technical getter Kyle Anderson, who's the reason we lost to the Bulls last night.
All right, yeah.
So anyways, well, we got Monte Morris, who'll be a good backup point guard. He is one of the lowest turnover rates in the NBA. Like he's never averaged more than one turnover game, which is really helpful because we turn the ball over a lot. And we only gave up Troy Brown Jr., who's out of the rotation, Shake Milton, who's out of the rotation, and a second round pick in 2030. So you can have some kid who's in 8th grade right now or something like that. So yeah, I'm happy. I like Monte Morris. He was really good for the Nuggets that one year that Jamal Murray was hurt. So, yeah. Do you want to talk about the trade deadline? Is there anything you want to see your team do?
I don't know. Honestly.
You got nothing
I
for
mean,
the GM?
I mean, I can start naming off names and talk about them.
Go for it.
I feel like the biggest one is Jonte Murray.
Not going anywhere.
Nope.
Okay. Trey Young going anywhere then?
Not going anywhere.
Okay.
All-star Trey Young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Receding
him and Scotty
hairline
Barnes.
all-star Trey Young.
Scotty Barnes should not be All-Star.
Oh, are you butthurt because Jared Allen isn't an all-star?
I'm sorry, but Jared Allen has better numbers.
I have a player on my team who's better than Jared Allen, who did make the All-Star team. Bang.
Who?
Larry.
Oh, and Sexton.
I'm taking Laurie Markin over Jared Allen every day.
Sam.
Yeah, you would do that.
No favoritism there.
Nope. I'm biased. She's like he's always believed in Donovan Mitchell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kyle
Fact.
Kuzma.
Not going.
No, he
anywhere.
just
going
signed
anywhere.
a huge contract. Nobody's gonna want to pay him.
No one wants
Drew.
that money.
No, nobody
Oh,
wants
you're
to
Just
pay
going to
Jordan.
Utah for Laurie Markkinen, straight up.
Yeah, and you're going to the retirement home.
Bro, I'd feel so bad for Laurie Markkinen if his teams he had to play for were the Bulls, the Jazz, and the freaking Wizards. That's
In the
brutal.
Cavs.
They were good for that time though. So
Yeah, that's true, I guess. We were okay.
they were fun at least at the very minimum.
Yeah.
They weren't great, but they were fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's wild to me that the most recent basketball game I've gone to was the 1 year Larry Markkinen was a Cav. I watched Markkinen play Donovan Mitchell on their previous teams.
I watched Laurie Markkinen too. I think that he
awesome.
was with the Cavs when I was a freshman in college, right?
That sounds right.
Sounds right.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
I'm pretty sure that he was in Detroit when I saw them play for the first time.
I feel like seeing him in a Cavs uniform just looked weird. Because he was there for 1 year.
Yeah.
Well, he wore red for so long, and then he was wearing maroon. That's technically the color.
Yeah, it is
Wine and gold, baby.
I know what it is.
This is wine, Brady. This is my Cavs hoodie. Hottest
your
team in the
lighting's not
NBA
good enough
right
for that.
now.
Sorry,
There is
kid.
no other. There is no other answer.
Well, you gotta get you a ring light or something, pal.
He's doing his best.
What'd you say over there, Mister? Not in the playoffs. What'd you say over there?
No, today, Judy.
All I heard was ring.
Imagine
Yeah,
not
He
being
said a
top
ring
30
light.
seed.
I said we can't even tell the color of your hoodie because of the
Oh well,
lighting. That's so defensive.
I thought you were making fun of us because it was like LeBron without a ring. Like, you guys don't have a ring without LeBron. And I was like, all right, listen here.
Clayton,
Yeah, well, he does
Clayton-
have a ring if it's not for Michael
Clayton,
Jordan's.
I was gonna say, I thought we had a ring and I was wrong. I would not bring that up in basketball.
Yeah, he's not the guy.
I was gonna say, ugh.
His basketball team, his
Might
hockey
be
team.
stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
Eh,
Keywords anymore. Go
You
back
got-
to your
you got any
volcano.
Yeah, Jameer.
Not going to. Sorry.
I'm gonna go crack a toe anyway. Literally.
A year hit. Sorry, who are you saying?
Jameer Grant. Grant from the Trailblazers.
So
Yeah, go back-
Jeremy,
Yeah,
Jeremy Grant,
I can't talk.
not
Jeremy
going
Grant.
anywhere.
Jeremy.
They spelled Oreo right.
Sorry.
Jeremy. Oh, dude, while we were away, Isaac spoke
Sit
into
up.
his iPad and goes, Oreos.
So, anyways, I can't believe they paid Jeremy Grant so much. I feel bad for him because now everybody's just gonna hate on his contract.
You know, like 4-year, 100.
Like
You know what?
200 million.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like,
Cardinals
that's
crazy.
good for
Part
him.
of them out.
To play the three so bad in OKC, they can have Jeremy Grant.
And they could pay him until they realize they have to pay Shea and
Jalen.
Chet and J Dub, and
Yeah. But you know,
They don't need to.
they need to get rid of Poku. They trade him.
Pokuševski.
Versus rotting on the bench.
I was gonna say, does
I
he-
think they need to build around Josh Giddey.
I mean, they need to get rid of
Oh
him.
no, he's going back to Portland in the deal. Giddy for Jeremy Grant. Sure.
Oh yeah, what a
Giddey
lot.
for Jeremy Grant.
12% from three, Scoot Henderson. 14% from three, Josh Giddey. Anthony Simons.
I think
Did you guys see that meme? Speaking of like making fun of people's 3-point percentage, did you guys see that meme I put in the chat earlier?
At some point, I'm sure I did. What was it? Sorry.
It's a picture of Chet Holmgren with that crappy looking beard he
Oh,
has.
yeah, I
Oh,
did
the
see
Abe
that.
Lincoln.
Yeah.
meme,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abe Lincoln if Klay Thompson was the shooter, and then it's
Yeah.
just Chet Holmgren.
That's
I
what
thought that was kind of funny. Clay's shooting like 37% from three or something like that.
Yeah, he was really bad to start the season. Got hot for a while, and he's been kind of mid lately. But
Yeah, everybody's hating on him, but I thought that was kind of funny.
I just feel bad for the guy. He keeps getting benched in the fourth quarter because he's not useful. Like he can't defend like he used to because of all his injury.
I was
And
going to
so
say
he's
he's
not
had
hitting
too many knee
shots.
problems.
Yeah.
We've seen two good guards go down with knee problems in the last couple of years, man. We haven't seen Lonzo since, man, we were freshmen in college, right?
Yep.
He
played 40 games for the Bulls.
he
They were the
got
number one seed in the East.
he got shots up though the other day after practice. He was back on the court actually.
He's slowly getting back. I feel bad for the Bulls franchise in general.
It
They
was
were
so
fun.
good with Lonzo.
They were literally the best team in the East for 40 games. Lonzo got hurt. They ended up as a play-in team. And now for some reason their front office still thinks that Vooch, DeMar, and Zach LaVine can get something done.
Well, Zach LaVine's just done
They
rest of
suck.
the year now.
Yeah.
If you saw the
surgery on something.
Have you heard about like all the rumors?
No.
yes, yeah, I was
So,
just going to bring that
He
up.
was the rumors were that he was going to be traded to the Pistons. And so him and Clutch Sports decided they were going to have season-ending foot surgery, so he couldn't be traded. Because he didn't want to have to go from poverty franchise Minnesota to now poverty franchise Chicago to longtime poverty franchise Detroit.
Yeah.
That's good
Is
for
he
him.
free agent at the end of the year?
Yes. I thought he was.
No, he just signed a massive contract.
Yeah.
He's making like 40 mil for the next 2 or 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll teach him about good order and discipline is what that'll do.
No,
Then
it's
the
it's
Trailblazers
all,
signed a $40
it's teaching him
million
generational wealth. He does not care about basketball anymore.
Exactly. He's fine.
That's over exaggerating, but you can say
He can make $5 a day on a winning team and he would hate himself. Or he could make 40 million on a crap team and be happy.
He
He's
can
not
make a
happy.
minimum wage in a while.
Yeah, he's
and be
fine.
happier than being on the Pistons.
Whoa.
that's fair.
I'd
All right.
Suffer that for
So-
40 mil a year.
Leo, is D'Lo getting traded?
No.
No,
I don't
he's
think the
been playing-
Lakers do anything.
He's been
No.
playing "Don't Trade Me" ball lately.
Yeah, he's been playing very
Fucking-
good. Don't trade me ball. And LeBron came out and said, "I'm happy with everyone we got." So he's like, yeah.
Oh, so we gave up, huh?
Woj said that they recently have words. shied away from getting a new point guard. Now that D'Lo is playing really good ball. I mean, he shot poorly the other night against the Celtics when there was no LeBron or AD, but he had 14 assists with 16 points. Austin Reeves had 32. Yeah. Yeah, we're on a 3-game win streak, and we beat 2 of the hottest teams in the East. So that's a win.
And yet you guys still aren't the hottest team in LA. Because
Correct.
Clippers are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Clippers
are.
and the Cavs
I watched the Clippers
dominating.
suck really bad against Clippers. Whoever the Clippers were playing Sunday night. I think it was Sunday night at like 6:30 or whatever. But whoever they were playing, they were playing real bad.
The Hawks, maybe?
No, it wasn't the Hawks. But they were playing really bad, and they ended up winning the game by like 15.
Yeah.
Harden shot really bad. He was like 9 for 21. Paul George didn't
The
score
Heat.
in the third quarter. Yeah, I was watching the Heat.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Heat have been awful.
Yeah,
They're on one of the worst stretches in the last like 6 years or
Tyler
something.
Hero didn't play because he had migraines, so he wasn't even at
Bro
the
was at the club
stadium.
too long last night.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
If the Heat sneak into the playoffs, they'll be good. Heat are just a playoff team if they get
You
in.
got to win the play-in first.
Why is Tommy Hawkins still going off the bench? They started Haywood Highsmith and Josh Richardson on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite
Mhm.
Highsmith's been starting all season.
Yeah, they started Richardson, and he had 5 points in the first half.
They can have Kelly
Defensive
Olynyk.
specialist.
I was about to ask you about
Back.
that, Brady.
They can have Kelly Olynyk.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay.
They can,
You have to give up picks to get rid of Kelly Olynyk.
I don't know about that. He's been decent enough this
Is it his
season
contract
where
really?
What do you mean? I don't know about that.
he's been decent enough this year, and I don't think he's making a boatload of money.
Nah,
So
he can't
Kelly
be.
Olynyk and 2 first-round picks for Tyler Hero. Yes or no?
That's not enough for Tyler Hero.
No.
He would say yes in a heartbeat. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, yeah, obviously I'd take the deal, but I'd say no because I wouldn't even.
Low key, Brady. Josh Giddey would be kind of nice for you guys.
Low key, Josh Giddey can go to Wyoming and never come back.
There's no team in Wyoming.
Exactly.
He would be pretty good. I
What?
think.
He didn't get in trouble for anything.
Josh Giddey is a decent all-around player. It just sucks that
He just can't shoot.
My team just beat Josh Giddey the other night. I watched him play horribly enough to where no, I'll pass.
If he was the primary ball handler of a team, he would be good.
In which case he would not be on my team. Therefore, no.
So Sue.
Why?
Because even with Markin, Sexton's still been our main ball handler, and he's played super well.
Well, yeah,
doing
nobody
it.
expected Markkinen to be the main ball handler.
And Sexton's been playing really well ever since they actually started starting him. So
I've been watching the Milwaukee Bucks dance on your phone. 5 minutes.
Stop looking at it.
Do you want to read what's on there?
When time comes, yeah.
Okay.
But we're talking about his team.
I mean, I was just making sure you weren't draining your battery.
It's
over there
okay.
being
well, here we
productive.
can. But my
My
team did also beat the
54%
Bucks
battery
the
that
other
I
night.
need for the next 40 minutes. I think
Hey,
I'll
man.
be okay.
My team, I'm pretty sure my team beat the Bucks the other night. So
Well,
What do you mean you're pretty sure? They dominated them. They won the fourth quarter like 41-13.
I
Bucks
saw
are
the
awful.
score at like 11:30 p.m.
They have
that
been
night. I couldn't even remember what it was.
Yeah, they were down by double digits going into the fourth and then won by 15.
nice.
Remember? Because I
The
was
third place
6-foot point guard.
Milwaukee Bucks, only
Double
behind,
double.
of course,
That's right.
your Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston
Can't think of
Celtics.
True.
That is true.
Work has been great.
I've said the whole year, man. We need to stay healthy, and they're finally healthy, and we're playing well.
Yes.
So good time to be a Cavs fan for sure.
You're
So the
playing.
Bucks are the third seed right now. I think the
Yeah.
Sixers are in fourth. And
I'll pull it
Joel
up real quick.
might be done for the season. What were you saying?
We got I'll just read off. Do you want me to just read off everybody who's in the playoffs right now?
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean we did it last week, so just do the East.
Yep. Celtics, Cavs, Bucks, Knicks, Sixers, Pacers, Heat, Magic, Bulls, Hawks.
So the Knicks have jumped them too, which makes sense because they've been super hot.
Knicks
So I
have
was-
been playing well.
Knicks
Sixers are screwed.
The Knicks are also kind of injured right now. They don't have their top 2 big men, Randall and Robinson.
Robinson's been out all season though. Well, not all season. He's been
Yeah.
out for a while.
Actually, this is
Yeah,
the
Julius
time
Randle's
that Mr. Robinson goes down anyway. So,
Well, he went down like a month and a half ago. So,
well, yeah, but it seems like every year about this time he goes.
well, yeah, he gets hurt every year. I feel bad for the guy.
What were you gonna say?
So we said the Bucks are now the third seed. And everybody talked about how when Doc Rivers came in, he was a floor raiser at the minimum, and he wins a lot of regular season games. So he's the only coach in the league that has a worse winning percentage right now than both the Pistons and the Spurs.
Well,
He's 1-5 as a coach. And in their 4 losses, they have blown a 19-point lead to the Jazz, a 15-point lead to the Mavericks, a 13-point lead to the Nuggets, and a 7-point lead to the Suns. So they have been ahead in every single loss that they have had since he came. And that's your Eastern Conference All-Star coach, baby.
yeah, damn right.
Dude,
I
Might
do
as well
want to.
send Bickerstaff out there. Just
so
let him out.
the Cavs, pending they hold on up to a 7-point lead for 30 seconds left. The Cavs have won 15 of the last 16 games.
Yes.
You're smoking, man.
And it's gonna get easier.
You know what's really funny about that, though? They were both calling for Bickerstaff's head at the beginning of the season.
Most of the Cavs fans were.
Yeah, because you're all crybaby back best friends that just hop on and off the bandwagon so freaking fast.
Well, that's
Welcome to
Cleveland
Cleveland.
in a
Well,
nutshell.
he's a Lions fan. He's what he's used to.
That's
Just
Cleveland
sports
in a
fans in
nutshell.
general. Absolutely insane that everybody just flamed him for so long. Get him out. He's not good enough. He can't coach this team.
Turned it around.
Yeah, eat your own
I
words,
think
loser.
the best part is I saw a meme.
Well, he doesn't know his cap, so only his Browns. Sorry.
Meme. It was JB talking to a ref, and the ref said it. Said what he wanted to say, and JB goes, "Hey, that's bullshit." By the way, just letting you know. And I walked away from the guy. I'm like, all right,
Hey,
respect.
Yeah, damn right.
smooth and honest.
I'm like, respect.
That'll teach you discipline and respect.
Darvingham sucks.
You could always hire Tyronn Lue.
We can't because he's on the better team.
Team of LA.
The other half of LA.
Yeah, he's coaching the better half of LA right now.
Oh, is he their head coach now?
Yeah.
He's been their head coach for
5 years now?
2 years, maybe.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay,
it was
that shows you how
one-
far out of touch I am with the NBA.
Longest.
Good. Anyway,
Confidentially, nowhere. I feel like.
I don't
I'll
know.
look it up.
I don't even know how many NBA head coaches I could name right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, Doc, JB, Lou, Pop.
I said one.
Darvin Ham.
There we go.
There we go.
Monty Williams coaches the Pistons now.
Poor
Yep.
guy.
You can get
Joe
the 70.
Mazzulla's got the Celtics.
Yeah.
William
See, and I
Hardy.
wouldn't have got that.
I think you can get the
Sure.
Clayton, would you have gotten Will Hardy?
Jason Kidd coaches the Mavericks.
That's the
Yeah.
Jazz.
That okay, I did know that one.
The old
It would've
Raptors
taken me a
coach,
second, but I did know that one.
coaches 76ers.
Dwayne Casey? No.
No,
not Dwayne Casey,
Nick
not
I don't
Nurse.
think
actually.
Dwayne Casey has a job.
He
I
was
thought Nick
the
Nurse was the
Pistons.
Rockets coach.
I
No.
don't think they
No,
had a
that's
job.
the guy who used to be the Celtics coach.
Yes.
Oh, Ime Udoka.
Ime Udoka.
Yeah, he got fired for lady allegations.
Yeah. But the Rockets have been good. I mean, not as good lately, but they started out really hot.
Yeah.
That's about
Yeah.
half. of them,
Oh,
right?
Eric Spoelstra. There we go.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's and Steve Kerr. That's disrespectful.
My
We didn't say
God.
either of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
bad.
Okay. Yeah. Now I feel like
One
an
of the most
idiot.
longevity.
We have a sports
coaches.
podcast, and we just missed 2 of the top
Yeah.
3 in the
We
league.
missing Steve Kerr is like, damn.
Right.
We got Pop though, so it's okay.
We got Pop. If we would have missed Pop, like we would have folded right here.
Oh,
Like,
who's the big guy who used to coach the Bulls? He's the Knicks coach.
Oh.
Oh, the big.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tom
yeah.
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
who?
Thibodeau.
No, that's Doug Dimmadome,
Oh, Doug.
owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Really odd parents.
That's like half the league. That's good enough. Anybody have any? Can you please stop?
They can't hear it.
Yeah, but I can.
I can't tell.
Thank you.
Are you? Can you? Isn't it this year that you're deafened?
Huh?
Oh.
Who?
Anybody have anything else?
How
for the-
hard?
So there's been a lot of like small like tidbits of news in the sports world. I can't even remember them all, but like there's nothing big going on in sports per se. I mean,
No.
obviously, I have Super Bowl and
Dude.
All-Star weekend's coming up, trade deadline, blah blah.
Tiger Woods.
Oh
Finally
yeah.
committed to his first tournament. this
Tiger
year.
Woods is
He
making
made
his first appearance.
of 2024.
Genesis Invitational.
Yes, the Genesis.
Yeah.
Dylan Budka's supposed to be fighting soon, but had some health issues pop up, so his first fight got delayed.
Bam Bam's fighting.
Brian's
One of the-
fighting in about a month.
Brian's fighting soon. Shout out to the boys. The Walleye were playing well.
Yeah.
The Walleye had a
Come on,
wonderful
Zarg,
game
man.
on Sunday.
Yeah, I was gonna say
We're first in the West.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
1 points, really.
One of the OG refs in the NBA ruptured his Achilles or had an Achilles injury. I guess they didn't say it was a ruptured Achilles.
Oh, yeah.
It was during the Wolves
Tony-
Bulls game.
Oh, nice.
Tony,
Clay, welcome back to that. Yeah.
Who coach?
you numbnut.
Nope, that's a former Chicago Bull player.
Yeah,
Good try,
number
though.
7.
I didn't know who he said.
They hated
Good
him.
coach. I think he's coaching.
Thabo
somewhere.
Cephalosha.
I don't think
better.
he's a.
Stop talking. Thabo Cephalosha couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if he was in the barn.
Wasn't Thabo Cephalosha like one of the best free? No, I'm thinking of Jose Calderon.
He
I
was.
think he holds the record for the highest free throw percentage in the season.
I don't know.
Sounds right.
He was on my team the first year I started watching basketball. I
That
just
makes
thought his name was funny.
I don't remember. But Kanan Smith and Jigba. What's
Yeah.
Jackson's brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got signed to the
He got
Mariners.
signed to
so
the
that's
Mariners.
cool. So they're both in Seattle.
Yeah.
Rolling
Tony
off.
Kukoc is currently the special advisor to Jerry Reinsdorf, who owns the Chicago Bulls.
So hey, I want to come back to the organization. All right, we'll make up a title for it. Don't worry.
Yeah, he has a no-show job, essentially.
Pretty much.
Here's your Rubik's Cube. There's your office.
But before we wrap up, do you guys have anything else?
I'm good.
Good with me.
You mentioned Caden Smith and Jigba. Another thing in MLB, Netflix and MLB are partnering with the Boston Red Sox to produce the MLB version of Hard Knocks throughout this next season. I'm super intrigued to see how that will
They're gonna call
look.
it Hard Socks. Nope, that's not it. Well, that's already taken, guys.
Dude, I
But out the
cannot
next.
find it.
Like, yeah, Red Sox.
What did you just say?
So, but not with the next. You know, like the way Red Sox is spelled.
Touche.
Okay.
And then Clayton was at my place of employment on Sunday. Clayton, you wanna story tell for a little bit?
I do. So I was there Friday too. They were home for 3 games against the Norfolk Admirals. Friday they lost a close game. They were down 3-0, had to battle back, lost in a shootout. On Saturday they blew a 1-0 lead with like 2 minutes to go in the third period, lost in a shootout again. On Sunday, where I went back with my family, they won 9-1. So definitely off to a good start there. Our boy Brandon Hawkins had a goal assisted by Sam Craggs. Sam Craggs had a goal as well. We saw a hat trick from Brandon Cruz. And after the game, there was a cross check right as the buzzer was expiring. Full on line brawl, and one of the goalies from Norfolk jumped off of their bench to try and fight the Walleye goaltender, John Leatherman.
Good.
You got 5 games
Somebody had to
suspension
do
for
it.
that.
Yeah, that's
That's
dumb. They should be encouraging that crap.
Well,
Like
got
we were
five-
talking about the group chat. Nobody goes to the East Coast League thinking, yeah, man, I'm gonna watch the next Wayne Gretzky today. He's here. No, encourage that crap. That's
Yeah,
the
well-
only way to drive up ticket
well-
sales is wild staged fights.
It's
Let him
only
go to
because he
war.
left the bench though. I think he got a 5 gamer for leaving the bench, and then I think the coach got a 1 gamer for failing to control the bench.
He did.
But
He got a 1 game.
Not a
That's
single Walleye player got a suspension or a fine out of that.
Good.
Let the kids play.
We
did
won
forget.
9-1. They were mad.
I mean, I would be too.
They were very mad.
Yeah.
There were 104 total penalty minutes in that game. By the way, Norfolk had 73.
Was that actually during the game, or is that including the penalties given after
That's
the game?
included the penalties,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
they were
it
already
wasn't-
at 56 before that,
Blown
so it
up.
didn't matter.
Oh, well.
Norfolk
I
was
remember
anyway.
last name Brothers, Tony Brothers. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the second time I've seen the Walleye finish with a score of 9-1, oddly enough.
Wow.
They finished
I had a
back-to-back
nickel.
Sundays at 9-1 too.
Every game that I went to, but the score was 9-1. I got 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. It's weird that happened twice.
I bet you it
Yes,
happened at least one of the Mudhead games I went to when I was a child.
Probably.
What did you say? You
Probably
forgot?
losing. We didn't talk about the World Cup.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Crap. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Cut that.
and then
I'm absolutely fuming, as every United States soccer fan who doesn't live in California, Oregon, or Washington should be. Every single one of our group stage games is on the West Coast.
Yeah, for no freaking reason.
Why?
The hell does it go LA, Seattle, back to LA? Why not put it in the middle?
Yeah. Why not put one in LA, one in Kansas City,
And then one in,
and
like,
then
New
one in the
York
East
or whatever.
Coast? Yeah. Put it
One
in
in, like, Philly.
Philadelphia. Put it in
Yes.
New York. Put it
Philly,
in New Jersey.
Cleveland.
Philly has the round of 16
Are they
game.
even the host city?
No.
No.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going. We're naming host city over here. Muted.
Anywho, the round of 16 game, however, is on the 4th of July in
A
Philadelphia.
round of 16 game.
Yeah, but it will. I mean, obviously, we're gonna make it. We're gonna win.
The
Yeah,
script
but
has
that
been
doesn't
written.
necessarily
We're
mean that
making.
we're going to get that game.
Yeah, I mean, if they were wise, they'd be like,
But they don't get to choose it. It'll be like this seed will play this seed. So it'll be like,
I bet you it says TBD.
well, yeah,
then
but it'll
just-
be like the winner of this group versus second place of this group is going to play here.
I
The
feel like
script will
that's
let
how it
it
has to play out, though.
They might make it intentionally so the U.S.'s group is
The
also.
script will let it
They might. I don't know.
They should though. That'd be super.
Get
we're
to
playing-
why so that
Yeah,
people.
we're playing in. I mean, why? Like why?
Well,
is
if people
significant?
don't know, yes, we
Well,
did.
when
We
you're in
didn't actually say
Philadelphia, obviously
happening.
1776 and 200.
it's the 250th
Yeah, it'll be
anniversary.
250 years of America's freedom right there on that day. So, dude, that'd just be awesome, especially if it was against England.
Oh my God.
Chills, bro. Chills.
The script is written.
Boston Tea Party them in the first
USA
half.
versus England in Philadelphia on the 250th birthday of the United States.
We're going.
That just need.
You'll
Yeah,
have
sure.
no-
Yeah,
None of us are gonna have enough money.
let me know.
for that.
Yeah.
Well, I
$500,000
think
for
we
one
were
ticket.
spoiled, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, that's gonna be a couple grand. Well, I said a couple.
We can go
I mean, a lot.
tailgate outside the stadium with Jason Kelsey.
We could sit outside the stadium. I'd be down for that. But yeah,
That would be really fun, actually. I would really enjoy that.
We're sitting there watching on ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
Then you hear this stadium go crazy. We're like, oh, something cool happened.
I mean, it is gonna be July.
10
So it'll,
seconds.
it'll be nice.
I think
out,
you
so-
got to take your pitching wedge to the tour and win a big purse so you can go.
Yeah, that's.
You
not
got to
gonna
finish
work.
in the top 70 for like 100,000.
Okay, I'll go try.
Yeah, you got to make the tour first, guys. I think we're skipping a step. here.
Well,
Hey,
no, you can get on
hey,
the tour.
he didn't know the plays.
No, he can't.
Do it.
No, he can't.
If you win 3 times, you're on the tour. PGA.
Pulling that out of the video game.
Yeah.
All right. Not quite how it works.
Would
So yeah, World Cup's coming soon. It's going to open in Monterey, which it should. That's a beautiful stadium. I don't know if you guys have seen shots of Monterey's.
Who plays there?
The team is Monterey. It's in Mexico. It's in,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't. Is that Azteca? Is that Estadio Azteca? I don't think
I
that's
think-
the same. I think because that's in Mexico City, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the
I
same.
forget that it's in 3 continents. Or
Yeah.
3 continents,
It's
3 different countries.
In
I forgot
3
about that.
countries.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
the
there's-
only thing Canada
there
has is
3?
Toronto FC Stadium.
No, they have one in Montreal too.
Do they?
Or
Because on the
I thought they had more than one.
when
there's
I-
one on each side of the country. Yeah, I think it's
I feel
Toronto.
like-
Vancouver.
in Toronto FC. I know it's both,
But
of
I
them,
don't-
I swore the map only showed the Toronto FC.
No, and I don't actually know if it's in either of their stadiums
I'm about to say they have a lot of
because they might not be big enough.
Yeah,
they have a lot of CFL stadiums. Canadian Football League.
The 2 Canadian teams are Toronto and Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Then
Yeah,
there's Monterrey,
Montreal's
Guadalajara, and Mexico City. And then in Murica, Seattle, San Fran, LA, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, Atlanta, Miami, Philly, New York, and Boston.
It's actually New Jersey. Just throwing that out there because that's where the
Shut the
finals
hell
going to
up.
be
How
played
about that?
in the beautiful state of New freaking Jersey.
have you
At
seen?
the home of the Giants and Jets.
Welcome to America.
Yeah,
AK
MetLife.
ACL heaven.
I'm just happy
Except
that
for everybody has to be on grass for the World Cup.
Yeah, they're
It's a
gonna
FIFA
roll.
rule.
Yeah, they're gonna roll.
So
over it.
all of those stadiums are going to have grass rolled out for them.
Yeah,
I'm just happy that the entire world gets to see the great state of New Jersey for the final.
Yeah. When
Makes me happy.
Brazil and France go rolling up to the World Cup finals in freaking New Jersey.
I'll say, hey, that's the only way any sort of championships getting brought to that stadium is they have to host it there.
True. Eli Manning can't beat Tom Brady anymore.
You're right. He gone.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, they're both gone, but that's their start. All right.
There's this meme.
It-
It says the World Cup final will be held in New York. Be honest. I am. Be honest. It's gonna be in New Jersey.
Yeah. Isn't that a David Beckham and his wife like Super Bowl commercial or something like that that's been leaked?
I think so. I don't know.
Something along
I
those
just see
They were promoting something. I can't remember what it was.
They've
But
been promoting a lot of
This
Super Bowl
one's
commercials
good,
this year.
too.
It makes me annoyed. Save it for
but I'm
the
not gonna play it.
all right. Wrap her up, Clayton.
Alrighty, this has been episode number 125 of the Hot Take Sports Podcast. Make sure to follow us on all our social medias at Hot Take Sports 16 and give us your best hot take. Make sure to use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase. Again, code HTS. SeatGeek, $20. Spring training is coming up, getting close. Need those tickets? SeatGeek. Make sure to follow us on all our social medias. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you all next time.